That's Dom on the beat.
Y'all ready to talk to the queen? Check me out. You can call me queen. What? Everybody pay attention because you're talking to me. Y'all ready to talk to the queen? Say that again. Talk your shit, queen. I know you lying. Sheesh. Everybody pay attention because you're talking to me. Woo! You can call me queen. Talk your shit, queen.
That's Dom on the beat.
From my crew, give it up for Lee.
I was about to tell you we can't hear.
You guys can't hear me at all?
Now, yeah. The music is loud.
Can you guys hear me? Still the same? Okay, I'm gonna work it out. Joining me also from my crew, Hey!
Hi. The music is still on, so you can't hear your voice.
And also, majority of us are here. We got one more to go. You know, he gonna float right on in like he normally do. How y'all feeling?
Pretty good.
Me and Smiley got on messages on our shirts. What y'all got on y'all's?
Nothing. I got on a black shirt.
Look, black titty. Hey, I miss y'all.
Miss you too.
Man, I am so glad that we got a chance to get on Instagram tonight. I mean, and the picture is in the frame. We not all like in the middle and all of that different stuff. Like, it's an excellent thing right now. Like, I am overjoyed. I'm giving myself some likes right now. How's y'all mental today?
I'm tired.
You tired? Yeah.
Just to let y'all know. I'm tired. I'm sitting in the grocery parking lot right now.
What? Girl, you always in that car.
Listen,
you haven't been in the car for a minute. Right?
Traffic was so bad today. Like, the roads are flooded still.
Oh, yeah.
So I never been home. So now I'm in the grocery parking lot so I can go and get groceries.
Oh.
Because I know once I get home, it's all she wrote.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look, I can't even say once my head hits the pillow. Like, I be sitting on the sofa, like sitting up, like, you know, your body,
Yes.
you, and then you wake up. Then that's when I realized I done fell asleep. Like, Lord, I need to get in the bed. What your shirt say, Smiley?
I love being black. Shit kind of dangerous, but dope.
I like that.
I need one of those. Like, I ain't gonna lie, from a distance, like the colors of it, it looked like it was like a Burger King thing.
Oh,
But when I saw that, it said, when I was reading what it said, I was like, oh no, that's not Burger King. See what happens when you read it?
Reading is fundamental. What's that?
Yes. Speaking
No,
of
I
everything,
swear I was saying it in my head.
if you can't read this, It
Mm,
just might be your grade.
might be
Shout
it.
Oh
out
wow.
to our music teachers out there, yeah.
I have
Oh,
no
baby,
idea
because
what that means.
Yeah.
A, A,
No, look, is it on a line or in a space?
if it ain't A, wait, hold her. Oh,
Baby,
that's
that's
B
so
then,
foreign
right?
to
It's
me.
B? Wait.
Remember, your space, you got 5 lines and 4 spaces.
All cows eat grass. So what, it's not
Look,
A?
look at this. Look at this clef. Look at the clef. You thinking about the bass clef. This is treble clef.
Oh,
So your spaces are F, A, C, and E. So
well, I
this
got an F.
is
My grade is a F.
don't worry about it. I give you extra credit so you can bring your
Thank,
grade up.
thank you.
I definitely didn't know.
Ah,
Okay, I'm with you,
It's
Smiley.
been a long
I
time.
was saying I would love to do like you know how people do a sip and paint. I would love to do like a sip and music class, like where I do like a sip and we either do a piano lesson and we do like a familiar song that everybody know, or we do a sip and read where we learn how to read music. But it's fun when you doing it with a group of people and you have a fun teacher like me. You know what I'm saying? That keep it interesting and keep it light. So I really been thinking about doing that, but I just be like, man, I need a facility that I could do this and allow people to be able to bring their own, sips. You know what I'm saying? Because when you bring in
Hmm.
alcohol, you got to have certain permits and stuff like that. In different buildings, they have available that I know I have access to is you can't have alcohol in it. And
Um,
I know stuff like that is not fun without alcohol because, people don't be wanting to learn how to read music.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd probably be the one humming and singing
I
instead
know.
of reading.
Even my class, you will be humming and singing, but you
Yeah,
will be had a great time though, and it's
yeah.
better when you're with a group of people. But I said I'm gonna still pursue it though. Even if somebody try to swipe my little idea, y'all know I said it here first on the Queen Talk
wipe for
podcast.
me. Wipe for me.
Hmm.
I definitely.
We're gonna call it sip and play. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, that's an idea.
Hey, give it up for the sip and play. Now we heard from well, everybody said they tired, but like give me details on y'all mental. Everybody good today? Oh, you're not good? It's okay to say.
Hmm. I'm good. I'm straight.
Well,
I'm
let's
good.
do it.
Long day.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm here for us to have some fun tonight. All right. So our topic, guys, is revenge justified if your partner hurts you first? Now, of course, guys, we are not talking about physical hurt because we do not condone domestic violence of any kind here on the Queen Talk podcast. All right. Keep your hands to yourself, put your hands in your pocket, sit on your hands, or catch these hands. Wait, omit that last part. I'm sorry. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Just kidding. But I'm talking about like, if someone hurts your feelings or they hurt your pride or something like that in the relationship, is it justified to get them back? Like, oh,
Can't hear you.
oh,
I get you now. No way.
what's going on? Well, internet issues. The weather is bad over here, so I do apologize. Things are going in and out. But let me know if you guys cannot hear me at all, and I'll just have to switch to a different way. But I want to know from you guys if your partner, your significant other, if he or she hurts you first, are you justified if you decide to get them back?
Ladies.
Uh, no, listen. Young me, yes. This age, no. It ain't worth all that. He ain't worth all that. Trust me, he ain't worth no.
What'd you say, Kay?
I agree. Yeah, I'm where Lean back in the day. Yeah, I'm gonna get my lick back, and don't be mad how I get my lick back. But now it's like I ain't got the energy to go back and forth with you. Do what you do, that's fine. But when I get tired, I'm tired. I'm done. That's just how it is, point blank, period.
Ooh, straight to the point. What you say, Smile?
I agree with them. I don't think it's worth it. Like for us to sit back and argue and fuss and uh go back and forth about who for his biggest or whatever it is we arguing about.
Hmm.
I just don't feel like it's worth it. I'm not gonna do it. I got too much other stuff to worry about than let you bring my energy down because you having a bad whatever reason you having a bad. So I'm one of them guys that just gonna, you know, walk away or I'm not going back and forth. I'm just not doing it.
Right.
He don't want to argue.
Which I think oh
Mm-mm.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
yeah, I just had the discussion, and we was talking about like if something happened, like having that card in the back pocket
Hmm.
type thing, and I don't know, I don't have like listen, I lived by tit for tat 20 years ago. I'm talking about you. Look, you take my straw, I'm gonna take your drink. That's how
Oh
bad.
wow.
Ooh.
How bad it is, like because I had a situation like that, like a
Stay
situation,
thirsty, friends.
try to get back, and my get back got lasted 18 years. So so
Wait.
Wow.
that's me though.
Damn.
That's how it be.
hmm.
Damn.
How it be.
Listen, so I ain't with all that. Not anymore. The tip, because at this time I just feel like we grown. Like you have a problem with something, you did something. Either we gonna move past it or we gonna move on. Like it ain't no. Oh, I'm gonna wait till mad day coming. I'm gonna do you what you did me. Like
Mm-mm.
yeah, yeah. Even he cheat, I'm gonna cheat back. Like
Nah.
if he ain't messing with his brother, his dad, or something that's gonna make him hurt. Like all the other stuff ain't really no get back. To me,
Yeah,
because you know.
that's true. It gotta hurt.
All that
It
get
gotta
back.
hurt.
Yeah, what you say? We
What
don't
you
Uh,
want
said?
none of it. I ain't gonna lie.
It
We
was
don't
breaking up. All I heard is I ain't gonna lie.
no, I said all of it to get back. We don't want you to we don't want another man touching our woman. Point blank period.
Yeah, but it's gonna send your blood pressure up if it's somebody close.
It's gonna say whatever it is. It could be somebody we don't know. It don't matter. We're gonna beat them up the same way we're gonna beat up somebody we don't know. Shit. Yeah.
Oh, I know you can see the sting
The old me
on
though,
my forehead. Like,
not me now, the old me. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that now.
man, why y'all trying to be all politically correct? Listen to
no,
me.
for real. I'm thinking about
Listen, it depends on what it is, okay? If it's small potatoes, like, yeah, I'm gonna get my lick back. All right. I might do it in a funny way, but like if it's something serious like cheating, like that's a deal breaker for me. So I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
we'll
yeah, but I might, tie a fucking rubber rat to the inside of the microwave or some shit while you got a plate of food. You open it
Okay, but
with
no, the way you posed your question wasn't like that. Are you talking like pranks and funnies and ha ha? Of
I'm
course.
I'm just saying that I may do it in a funny way or whatever, but it depends on what it is. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
I'm
some
all for the jokes. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
But
I'm all for jokes too. But like I said, with some things, I some things you do have to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my take on it. I may not necessarily want to like exit the relationship for a mistake. However, I want to make sure that whatever this mistake is, if I'm that passionate about it, I just want to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So
but
yeah, I
the
mean,
way
my point
what's a
is, bro.
mistake?
That's why I
What-
say it depends on what it is for
but
me.
I say this when you're dealing with someone who you are very close with, you got like a strong connection. The disappointment in your voice and on your face will hurt them more than anything. I
yeah.
don't think for a man, definitely, they don't want to hurt you. Sometimes, some of them can't help it. But if they see that they have disappointed you and they don't know what you're thinking, oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's definitely a lashing for them.
and that's when you punch hard when they think you didn't let your guard down. You
Girl, you'd be so good. And they did bad to you, and you're like, oh, it's cool. I'm good. You hungry? You want me to fix you a plate? They
no,
gonna think you're trying to kill them.
yeah. Please think that. I want you stressed out when you go to
Great.
sleep.
And you wouldn't be doing anything,
Yeah, but
huh?
that's what I'm saying. That goes back to what I was saying. Like, well, I think that you're saying that you would allude to or make them think that you're gonna get them back. I'm saying that depending
Hmm.
on what they do, I will get them back. Like I'm not gonna
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna forget. I don't know why y'all acting like y'all wouldn't do the same shit I'm saying. I'm willing to say I'm willing to get your ass back. Like, no,
Give,
but
give me an example of what you talking.
Right. That's what.
um ah
See, if you talk
not
about like
prepared for
watching,
an example. I did
like
not.
you talk about like watching a series without me, that's deception to me. Like I'm not.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go ahead and watch that other show that you say we want to
Hmm.
watch. Then I'm gonna talk during the movie, like, oh yeah, oh boy, about to get killed. You know,
Or going to my favorite restaurant without me, or going to order some food without me. Oh
oh,
yeah,
oh
all
I
yeah,
right.
got
those
you.
those type of get backs, yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, if you going to Chick-fil-A and you go get you a Chick-fil-A sandwich or lemonade without me, I got your number. I'm gonna get you.
I got your number, buddy.
Well, I
I
got an
got your
example right
number.
here, y'all. Okay, check this out. So, a
about?
guy
That's
posted
Oh.
another
a
level.
girl on social media because
Ah.
she broke up with him. So he posted all of her unphotoshopped pictures on Facebook.
That, that's
I'm
evil.
I'm getting your ass back.
That's evil. That's that's
That is
that's
evil.
that's evil right
But
there.
it's funny at the same time because it's like, Lord, it's a lot of people will use a filter, but you have photoshopped a whole new stomach, like and
Well,
I
that's
don't know who
evil.
did
Like
nothing wrong.
who would think of doing that? Like I wouldn't even
him.
think about. I mean, I'm gonna go back and post these. Like man, that's
She must have did
diabolical.
something bad.
You're
She
right. That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
Look,
She had to do something. So
he's look what this says. Girlfriend breaks up with her man.
mm.
He broke it out. She broke it off with him. She was tired of his shit, and he
Oh
like,
well.
bitch, I got your ass.
She probably broke up with him because he was childish. And
Cause
guess
he
what? You gonna
right
call me childish?
exactly.
Let me do some childish shit.
But
And look,
if you gonna break up with a childish person, make sure the person does is not a media savvy person, okay?
Hmm.
With visual graphics and stuff like that. Because even if she does look like the picture on the right, he just made you look like the picture on the left. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Listen, it ain't that much photoshopping in the world. Like,
Like
y'all, these
it's
people be going too hard.
it's
Got
easier
too
to
much time.
believe a lie if it's entertaining.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what? I believe this one because that stomach is flat. That stomach is flat. Like she had surgery. That stomach is flat. All right.
so let me
And that
smile.
other one,
Wait, let me pull it back up.
Smiley,
I gotta
Smiley, wait,
see
go back,
it
go back. Smiley, would you
Ass
not
surgery.
would you not hit either one, left or right? Would you got a problem with left?
again.
I have a problem with it.
Yeah, would you still hit left? Is what I'm asking. Since you're the only man on here, and
Um,
this is supposed. I'm like saying she is beautiful. She is nice. Well, y'all have. If you met her and she looked like left, would you have a problem with hitting
I
left?
mean, I like ass. It's hard for me to see the picture. I like ass, but I don't think I would have a problem with it though. No.
Because
smiley,
I'm trying to see
smiley,
if it backfired for him.
smiley, smiley. Listen, you can clearly see on left she ain't got much of an ass. She got a belly,
Wait,
and them titties look
Look,
like an egg
I'm
how
cup.
trying
much
to do
time is
this to blow the
that?
picture up. Like
He really puts it. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in on
I'm
him.
trying to zoom in like I'm doing this to. I'm like,
Cause the one on the right look like
Wait,
oh,
I'm looking
oh,
she
at it.
got
oh,
an
the right
ass.
side.
Looking at it on a PC.
No, you could tell
Oh,
the one on the right
let
is
me zoom
definitely
it out.
a lot better as far as body.
Hmm. Listen,
Okay,
it's funny to me.
nope.
Yeah, that's too much time on this hand though. I tell
Yeah,
you.
He
it is.
did.
It is.
He was mad.
Just
He was
know
mad as hell.
Big man, big man.
But no, this some shit I would do. This is something I would
But
do.
listen, why would you like? I guess call yourself fat shaming her, whatever shaming her, like, because your intentions is to like
It's to
hurt
hurt,
her, like
inflict
I
pain.
guess
Yeah, but
to make her
okay.
hurt. I don't
that's
know.
too
I
sad.
wouldn't. I was about to say now. I would.
Sassy,
Okay,
huh?
but
Too sad.
I'm only saying that because like with stuff like that, like with pictures and everything, because this is something that I do. That kind of stuff doesn't take me long to do. You know what I'm saying? Although I have never photoshopped a person's whole body before, so it may take me a little time. I might not.
I've been in a picture. I've been in a picture with someone who photoshopped themselves and didn't Photoshop me. Like, you can tell that I'm so serious. Like, of course, I'm not skinny anymore. Back in the day, I was a toothpick. But I got a little belly on me. This girl photoshopped her belly. She made her chest bigger. Her neck was a little slimmer, and you could see the little squiggly lines. And I'm like, ain't this a bitch?
So
I was
that's
like,
what's
wow,
up, man. She was hating on you. How
Right?
you
How you just
put
only do
yourself
you? You
up?
don't do.
Yeah.
girl, y'all, I can send it to y'all, okay? But it was hilarious because it's like,
Oh my god.
if a person can really pay attention, they can see the little squiggly line. Bricks don't come in a squiggly line. Bricks are like, squares and shit. Girl, I was like, that's hilarious.
First
But
off,
at least we know I'm natural.
whatever happened to us just holding our stomach in? Like, what the fuck? I'm not about to
And
photo.
that's what I thought I was doing. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was holding the guts in. I thought gut was in, double D's was up. I thought I was looking good.
So you saw them squiggly lines, huh?
I thought I was squiggling lines. I was like, well, goddamn.
Blurred lines. Oh my god. Okay, Robin Thicke.
Okay. Girl. Uh-uh.
I say I saw the squiggly line. Man, pause.
Girl, it was hilarious. I'm gonna find a picture. You'd be
Please.
surprised who did it.
I want to see this picture because ain't no damn way. Like, how you hook yourself? Well, okay. So here's the thing. All right. If I'm in a group picture, it's gonna be obvious if I only filter myself and nobody
Hmm.
else in the picture. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
So that's why you saw those squiggly lines. Like they ain't even tried to hide it.
they didn't try it all, baby. Arm was a little, looked like it was broken. I have to send it to y'all.
I can't wait to see this, man. Now, what if it was something more serious? All right. I know y'all gave me the more politically correct answer, but I want y'all to check this video out. All right. And let you know it's a trigger warning, okay? All right, those of us who are joining us while we are live, make sure you guys send us some comments and let us know that you are there and engaging with us. We would love to hear and be able to share your thoughts while we are live right here on the Queen Talk podcast. Check it out, guys.
Watch this video. I hate my wife, but I may never get a chance to divorce her. Before you jump down my throat, let me give some backstory to this situation. I, 28 male, have my wife, Amber, 28 female, and we've been married for the last 10 years. Today, I woke up in the morning, grabbed her out of bed, showered her, wiped her ass, fed her, and then sat her inside of her favorite chair with her favorite show playing. My wife, for all intents and purposes, is a shell, a body of the person that she used to be. A year and a half ago, my wife got into a tragic car accident. She got hit in a T-bone collision going 75 while running a red light. I stopped loving my wife 2 months ago. And I know you might be thinking it was because she was in a vegetable state. No, that was not it. I still loved my wife inside of that state and took care of her every single day. I still take care of her every single day. The reason I hate my wife was because of what I found in her phone. I was going to do a collage of our relationship and put it inside of our room to show how commemorative we are together. All the trips we took together, all the places we have been, everything we have visited on my dime because I loved her and I cared for her and I wanted her to have the best things in the world. Well, when I went into her phone, I kind of saw some messages from the exact day of the accident. It pretty much was, hurry up. Where are you? I need you right now. I'm on the way. I love you. I had trouble getting away from him. Who's him? I'm him. I looked at the phone and I was shocked. I've never seen this name before, but after scrolling through the messages, I saw pictures, I saw videos, I saw things that I couldn't even get her to do with me. In Barbados, I couldn't even get her to do with me. In Japan, I'm sitting there like, wait, we went all over the world, and you did this next door. You did this down the street. You did this a block away. Okay, this is ridiculous. So I had to see who the man was. I had to find him. I had to know who was this great man. And I went to his page and I saw he was inside of a relationship. He got into a relationship 2 days after my wife's accident, after the lady that he was smashing on got put into a military situation, got vegetabilized. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Somebody that loved you with all of their heart, that would take care of you every single day while you were sick, you don't love, you're not there for, you won't do these things for, but somebody that will leave you 2 days after your accident, somebody that won't give a second fuck if you're okay after your accident, that's the person you love. So you know what her favorite show is? Every single day, I sit her down in front of the TV and I show her that he didn't give a fuck about her. And I make her watch as he. And listen, follow for more reality.
Woo!
That is that Charles and what's her face on Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I'm
Wait a
serious.
minute. So funny. Not the
Yes.
bubble. The dude with the bubble.
Yeah. Yes. And she pushed him in that darn tub in that wheelchair.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's kind of deep. That's kind of deep for me. Even with trying to be petty, that kind of like.
I
'Cause
understand where
I
he's
kind of
coming
felt, yeah, I
from.
kind of felt him like the pain in his voice
I
towards
felt
the end.
the pain.
Because I was about to clown him, and then
I was,
I was about
yeah.
to hit y'all. I was about to hit y'all with the disclaimer. Anything, make the picture big. Make me big now.
Disclaimer.
Delete my browser history. Reset my phone.
Yes.
Cash.
Reset my phone. Whoever.
Jesus Christ.
Burn it.
That's a lot to unpack.
Because it's let me tell you like this.
That's why
Now
I would never go through on my phone right there.
I look smart. I was just about to say that. Now you know
But
you
look what he said though. He said he went through the phone to get picture
girl,
collages.
girl. The pictures and the messages are two different things. He went looking just what he went looking for, and he found just what he
He was
found.
curious. He
He
wanted to
was
know.
curious. Yeah, right.
Mm.
He found just like it's just not mind you. I'm not saying she was wrong. That is horrible. Like listen, like I say, I can even make fun of the situation. It was terrible. Like horrible situation. Horrible.
Karma's a
Thing
bitch.
that happened to her. He had to take care.
Yeah,
I
but it's
mean,
kind of he have to deal with her karma too still because he's taking care of her.
Yeah, that's true. But
wait, what you
It
say?
would be
I
more
cut out
karma if her family was taking care of her, but the fact that he's still dealing with it, man,
because that's his wife.
that's what I know.
Yeah, that's his wife. That's his duty. But the fact is like to me, I think sometimes the caregiver role get like people who take care of people like totally get exhausted, and I think
yes.
he might have wanted the out, and he found his
Mhm.
out. And I don't think he wanted the out like that, but he went looking like because
Mhm.
he said I'm looking for vacation pictures and this that, but you end up in the text messages. Well, we know nobody he wasn't texting her that at that moment because we know she's already in that vegetative
Mhm.
state. So he went looking for the messages, and it's really unfortunate that happened because I mean, even for her to have the other guy, move on and act like she's not, and she's rushing, I guess, to him, and he ain't nowhere to be found. I mean, it's tragic all over. Like it's just,
Well, I
just
say this when he does go to move on eventually, he got a whole lot to deal with mentally. Because
mm-hmm.
that is something that he's going to think about for a long time if that next person is, going to mess over him, use him. For her, Yeah, she dealing with her karma right now.
How? Okay,
Um,
Damn.
I'm really not trying to be funny, but man, she not even in her body.
Um,
I'm sorry.
oh my god. Oh my god. He's about I ain't trying to be funny. Oh my
These views
god.
do not
I ain't even
reflect
think
the
about
medical opinion
that
of.
was crazy,
Feel
bro.
like
I
I'm on my body. Feel like I'm on my body.
ain't,
I'm
that was crazy. I didn't even think
sorry.
about it like that. Oh my god.
Everybody talk about her karma, but really, he's dealing with her karma. Like he's having to face wiping her ass.
But
Okay.
he would deal with it anyway. Like that would be his. Now, mind you, listen. The now when he used the word hate, I think that's when my whole spirit left me. When he said I hate her, like I was that
Yeah,
shit. Oh
I
my
saw your
god,
face.
that was
But
deep.
here's the
That was
thing.
deep.
Here, the vibration of his voice, like when, I mean, it was like he was trying to hold back from throwing the phone. I was like, "Oh my god, am I gonna even make it through this video?"
Why you said when you said hate, what you said? What was your exact word? You said when he said hate something.
You talking about me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said I felt something like I guess penetrate my soul. Like
like
I
it sound
felt it. Like
painful.
I felt yeah, I felt for him. Like you know how you sympathize with somebody. Like I
Oh,
felt like
I
I
did.
really felt when he said I hate her. Like I'm man, that was deep.
yeah.
That was deep. Like that's a deep emotion
Did
to
anybody
have.
catch in the beginning where he said, "I want to divorce my wife, but I can't"?
Yeah, that's why I was kind of confused. Like, what the hell is he talking about? And I'm up here looking like he don't look the cutest to be trying to talk. And then the more and more he talked, I was like, oh shit! Like, so like, no, that was before I heard what he said. I was just like, boy, you talking all this, and then I'm like, oh. Then he was like, yeah, I went through her phone, and I was just like, oh shit. And then when she said what happened, I'm like, oh shit. Then it just kept getting worse and worse. Like, I'm like,
Man, she about to die anyway, eventually.
Uh,
So he was gonna go through the phone anyway, whether she was gonna be dead or alive.
It was way worse than
So
what I said.
yeah, that's crazy.
damn. Y'all
That's-
related. God damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
I just,
The word hate, that's a word I try not to use. I
Yeah.
remember
hmm
everything was going on between me and my daughter, mama. I used to say that. I used to say that I hate her. And I regret saying that this week real good friends now. I spoke with her earlier. So we good friends, but like at first I used to say that I hate her. And I think I hate her because I was so mad and so frustrated that I wanted to physically hurt somebody, but I knew that I couldn't do it to her. So that was just my way of expressing my frustration.
well, he gonna have to forgive her, but she probably be dead and gone by the time that happens. That's,
Somebody need to
I
go
guess you
check on
don't
her.
know until you're in that, but
If
that's
somebody say
messed
you
up.
gotta go check on her because he might have Charles for real. Somebody got her front of that TV. Like I can see him with some cold ass TV dinner. Like
He must have
you
found a
leave me for
video.
this.
He must have found a video of them because he said that he switched from her watching her favorite shows to her watching them every day as a reminder of what she did. And that's why I'm like, she
That's
she
So,
crazy.
in her body though. So
so
it's like you watching it over and over
yeah,
again.
he torturing her. Like why do that to somebody who can't like disabled at this point? Like she can't. I don't know. At this point, like
He's
what's the point?
angry.
Yeah, like
He's angry.
No,
why.
like, and he
Hey, he got a reason.
justifiably so.
Yeah, that's justified.
Man,
Yeah,
yo, that's
he's
I don't know.
angry.
That's torture. At that point, like, would y'all want to really hear y'all daughter is like literally y'all know what state she in, and
Nobody wants to hear it. No, I don't
somebody
want to hear
really
that.
got me sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if he that angry, what else he doing? Like, if you tell me you doing this as a medical provider that you like, I hate this person. I'm gonna start being concerned. Like, well, we need to do some welfare checks
Yeah,
on because that shit sound like it's gonna escalate to something else.
yeah.
Because if he already Charles and her like got her sitting and watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do torture. You know, if you look at movies when they torturing people, they make them sit there with their eyes open watching stuff. That's a form of torture at this point. Like fuck, let her go. Like if you don't want to take care of her, bring her to a nursing home. Let them deal with her. Like, but the constantly like every day like. I don't know, man. He seemed like he'll sit there and just keep, you know what I'm saying, like some misery type stuff. You know, have a tied in the bed, like I
Oh
don't know.
well,
I saw that
at
movie.
least she being fed. At least she getting her ass wiped.
And she getting bathed too.
She
And
fine.
he feeding her.
He let her keep watching it.
Wait, how do you feed a person who's in a vegetative state?
She probably got a tube in her throat or
Feeding
something.
tube, yeah, probably feeding tube.
Drinking Ensure or something.
Because
She
I'm like,
probably can't talk. Listen, I don't. I agree with him. All right, I might sound like I'm mean or something like that, but don't treat people that way because you never know when you're gonna need them. And right now, who else gonna take care of her? Because yeah, you're right. She can go over by her family or be dropped off at a nursing home or some shit. But like you say, he's a loyal husband. At least right now, he might be a loyal husband. I don't know. Let that man be. Let him be pissed off.
yeah, I think that one of her family members need to step in and go and get
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. If you appear on the internet talking about you hate me and this, come do a welfare check on me. Don't have nobody, no, torture me. Okay, I learned my lesson. I can't move no more. Like I'm gonna die probably
her
eventually.
But
mind.
Like
you
Not
can't
there. That's
tell
the point of
people.
right. Is it with vegetative state? Like their mind is not there. Like they're
No, that's not true. Your
well.
mind is still there, but you just can't move.
Oh,
when they
so
said
it depends. Yeah, it depends how severe, it is,
oh,
Like some people in
Well,
the can blank and like, and some of them are just, you know.
like I said, when you asked the question before, if you hit me, don't get mad how hard I hit back or the way that I hit back. If I'm angry, give me some time. There's no timeline on anger, grief, mourning. There's no time on no timeline on that. So if I'm dealing with it, let me deal with it.
she
You
mean
should have put this in your pre-will that you wanted to go stay somewhere else when you cheat on me.
when she say hit, she means like metaphorically, like
I got a question.
Hey,
Would y'all stay
no,
if y'all was married?
no.
I can't answer that. Because I probably would, but then I probably wouldn't. I think it depends on how I feel in that situation. I can't answer that honestly.
No.
No.
No. My answer is no. first of all, first of all, bitch, you ran a
I
red
knew
light.
that I was about to
You
say
fucked
no.
your ass up, and I gotta find out you cheating with a nigga
No,
down the street.
I'm not talking about him cheating. I'm just talking about they get into an accident and they in the vegetarian state. Would you stay? Would you stay
Well, in that case, yes.
feed him and all the rest of that shit?
I mean, if I'm married to him, man, yeah, I'm
In
not.
that case, yes. I'm saying yes because
No,
I've
I'm
I've
gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get help though. I'm saying like how I'm gonna pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a big strong man I'm married, okay? How I'm gonna pick you up, put you in the shower and bathe you and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna have to have somebody to assist me with stuff like that. But I'm
well, okay. There
if
in
I'm
that
married
case,
to him, like no, things happen. I would hate the situation. I'm not gonna lie, especially if I'm as young as he is. He said he was 28 years old.
yeah. If I am taking care of you, if I'm married, and of course there's no cheating or anything involved, then there should not be any hesitation that I stay. And the reason why I say that is because I've taken care of relatives or assisted, I should say. Now, it wasn't 100% care, but I've assisted with my grandparents, uh, with my grandfather being much heavier than my grandmother, you know, changing diapers and all of that stuff. So I've done it before. That's why I said, okay, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But around the clock, 100% with no help, yeah, like Lean say, that is a stressful,
It's
exhausting
stressful.
thing to do.
And then you're
But that's
28 years
why
old.
you need help.
You're 28 years old. I can't even get pent up, folded like I'm
Mm-mm.
supposed to. None of that. I probably will be cheating. Like I would be sneaky about it, but like I'm 28 years old. Like I'm gonna still take care of you, but babe, the toy can only do so much. Like
Lee,
I
you
wouldn't
stay.
expect.
Oh yeah, I'm staying.
You gonna stay?
I'm staying. Yeah.
Get that Lee. That's my dog.
But listen.
Watch
Nah,
this. Watch this.
we gotta have understanding on if you ain't working,
Wait a
dog.
damn minute. How you gonna have an understanding with a person in a vegetative state?
We gonna talk about this before. Listen, man,
Wait, Lean. How they gonna work? How they gonna work, Lean?
that's what I'm saying. He gonna understand. I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna have a nurse around the clock. But
And I'm
I
gonna have
ain't
a
gonna.
sleep schedule.
That's gonna be a hefty check coming in. You're gonna have a hell of a stipend, a 401k.
Yeah, we got. His. Oh yeah, I ain't leaving my husband. I ain't
I
not
said,
not
I'm
not
not leaving.
not if
Look,
it's just an accident. Now I'm gonna take care of him to. I
Yeah,
can't take care of him no more. But I'm gonna do my little
that's
thing.
sickness and in health.
Yeah,
Remember that.
I'm gonna do my little thing. I would
Exactly.
expect him to
remember
do
that.
his thing if I'm not able, but don't do it in my face. That made me think about this lady, bruh. I don't. I don't know. It's just a touchy subject when people decline and they I don't know because it's something like let me say a situation like say like this lady she's super rich and it's a black lady she got Alzheimer's and can't remember not like literally nothing but the husband got his girlfriend living in the house with them. But it's like they taking care of her, but she don't even know nothing. Like she's like, oh, I love with the girl because she don't know anything. Like she's full like advanced Alzheimer's. Like she knows nothing. Like she don't remember nobody. So
He waiting on that girl to die.
But he taking care
that's what I said. Cameron. I was like, and listen, when I tell you she's like super, I'm talking about rich. I forgot what she does. Black success, like literally, y'all. Like I'm
wait, this
talking.
is
I
in
don't
real
know.
life? Like
Yo, this is real life. This is real. This is real life. I don't know. I know it's up north somewhere. Like I don't know. If she was like a some vibe make some magazine. Some she did something fashion. She's something like big name, and she has. Oh, and her husband has a girlfriend. And people talk, girl. When I tell you, you look at the comments. People like, "You fucking bitch! How dare you do that to her?" Because she's well known, and that was a big top, like a big issue. He had the girlfriend move in, but
damn.
he said that they're taking care of. She will want that. She loves my girlfriend. Like she don't fucking know no better. She don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have her in the house. Like, come on,
Oh,
dog.
living in the
Have
house.
some
In
respect for
her
me.
house, married. Matter of
In
fact,
her
in
house.
her house. But they're married, so you know how that is. Yeah.
Ah, that's
But also, I'm in a grocery. But if I'm in a vegetative state, I would not expect my husband to not be with somebody. I can't do nothing. I can't please him. But like
oh,
Lane say, don't do it in my face.
that's what I'm
Have
getting at.
somebody, because
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
would
able
be.
to think and see, and but don't do that shit in my face. But go ahead and please yourself somewhere else.
Yeah,
Just I don't want to see it.
that's so
But
mean.
I mean, you can't. I don't know. I think that's a little.
It's
That's
it's
hard.
too close for comfort.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard to say. I mean, I just feel like if you're gonna do it, you might as well just leave. You might as well just get a divorce, or like you say, put him in a nurse home, something like that.
Yeah, cause I don't know, y'all. That's it's deep for me. Like I get the get back, the mad, but y'all, I don't know, man. I listen. Maybe if I can't, y'all, I can't
I
get
don't know.
with it.
In that instance, like I'm
I
not trying to seek revenge, man. You are in a paralyzed state,
man, I
man.
can't get with it, y'all, cause it at the end of the day, it's like, man, listen, we sign up for shit. This is what you sign up when you get married. You sign up for all like, cause I'm just saying, just think about it. A man, I don't want to see smiling. Just say a man, healthy, nothing wrong, blood pressure. He got problems. Have a stroke, and literally one day good, next day. So you gonna tell me you gonna like your feelings change for this person? Literally the next day. Man, that's
Mm,
crazy. Like I don't get like you just start. That's just tell me like people character. Like it's
yeah.
like that's like I really like listen when stuff come like to depending on people like I kind of be sitting back like damn man like Because it can happen to anyone. Like anything can
Mhm.
happen. Like you know where you literally need this person, and then they turn it back on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all do some effort. Like I could go on your text messages and look in your inbox and like, well, the niggas say head to you and you say head back. Oh, like you can take anything. Not saying she. I'm just saying you could take anything if you want. If you going to look at this point, like why even do all that? Like when this person can't, like why? Like I listen. I don't even want to look at the shit. Like, that's like your partner died, you go on the phone, like, I'm gonna start looking at his stuff. Like, all you gonna do is make yourself mad and you can't even really have that conversation or get that answer, whatever you're looking for, because they can't respond. Like, that, I don't know. I
It's
don't know.
hard. Sometimes you want to know. Sometimes you want to know. And I'm not going through no phone, but I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't had thoughts like, I wonder if she really is the. Do she really do feel the way she telling me she feel? Because anybody could tell you whatever they want to tell you.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm
my
not.
boy sleep with his phone open. I'm talking about, I don't know how he got that on his phone where it don't click off. And I don't even have, listen, I'm talking about on. Like, I ain't talking about no gotta shit that's open. I don't have no desire to even like check, like look, like it don't even move me because it's like to me, it's like your mental health. Like how much
Yeah.
people don't understand. Like people don't take mental health really serious. If you know you're not stable, meaning if you see something is not gonna sit well with you, you're gonna be thinking about it all day. You're gonna go to work. You're gonna neglect your kids because you mad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. Like that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
Is
just
it
leave.
worth? Is it worth you like dwelling on that shit all day? Can't sleep. Can't. Man.
But I'm looking at it like if you're gonna leave. So if he's doing something, if you find something you know you're gonna leave and you leave, but if you're gonna look at it and just be mad about it, then I'm with you. Then what's the point of even doing it? All you gonna do is
Yeah.
get out and just torture me.
Well, that's the thing. When people go looking for things, they're looking for something to justify them leaving.
That's what I'm saying with him. Like I think he's tired. Like I think he's really exhausted with his wife. Like the dude is 28. He probably sitting up here like, damn, I got a whole like I'm telling you, he probably had a whole coming to go and meeting. Like, damn, man, I still got a life ahead of me. Let me go make a collage, nigga. Where your pictures at? You married? You ain't got no pictures from vacation?
I don't believe. I
Yeah.
don't, yeah,
Man, come on. Yeah,
I don't believe.
he's trying, like you said, he's
Here's the
trying to
thing.
justify
A part of
why
me,
he
a
went
part of
in
me
a phone.
believes, a part of me is with you guys. Like, yeah, I think there's a part of me that believes that he did go searching for something to, to find. But then there also is a part of me that, like, if this man is doing all of this stuff, like sometimes people do that, because I had a friend who lost, I can't remember if it wasn't a spouse, but it was like I don't know if it was a boyfriend or a friend or whatever. But anyway, the person had the other person's phone, and every now and again they would just text the phone. Like, I know that this person is not gonna answer, but it just was for them. I just had to do it, and it just showed up on their phone, and then it just moved on. So I just know that actually exists. There are people out there who do that. You know what I'm saying? Just to feel like that person, they're still connected to that person. And that may be what he was trying to do. But I agree with y'all too. Like, I don't disagree that he wasn't looking for something, but I think that he may have had some genuine intentions also.
That is possible.
I mean, I don't see how he don't have genuine intentions if he's staying. He's staying,
Yeah.
cleaning up, he's doing everything.
Hmm.
He's doing everything, and I don't feel like him going through the phone. If he want to leave, he could have left. I mean,
Yeah.
she's in a state that any normal person would understand your frustration and you want to leave.
Yeah.
Any normal person would understand that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I mean everybody can't be me. I'm not gonna make up if I want to leave, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna make up something to leave. I don't like when people do that though. Like if you're talking to somebody and they asking you, well, are you doing such and such? Well, what you think? Because it, if my answer gonna sway your answer, I ain't giving it to you. Do you think whatever you want to think. If I say yes and you gonna leave, I say no, you gonna stay. Well, whatever you want to do, then do it then. Me
Right.
saying yes or no shouldn't sway your answer one way or another. Whatever you want to do, you do that. So I don't know. I don't think that I don't think that him going through the phone, he was looking for a reason to leave. I don't believe that. He could have been frustrated. I do believe he was frustrated, but looking for a reason to leave, I don't know about that. Because I mean, he was doing everything.
Right. That's what I can agree with too. But there's always that I wonder, and that wonder wind him up in that text box.
Yeah,
So
I think
I
that's
just
normal that people would get and wonder if somebody is cheating. I always said, like, I wish that maybe not superpower. I wish that every time somebody said something about me, I could hear what they were saying. Like it don't matter who it is in the world. Like if they talking about me, I could hear what they were saying in real time, some kind of way. I wish that could happen.
why?
I don't want it.
Because I be wanting to know. Because people
How
be
you lean? I don't no, I don't need
I
that kind
don't
of
want no.
stress.
I don't need them. That's exactly. I don't need all. I don't need, because no.
I just don't need people's opinions in my head. Like, I went through a long period of time of being a people pleaser. And I have finally in my adult life gotten to a point where I that is the furthest thing from my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really concerned with what people think, you know what I'm saying, in order for me to be able to function and be great. So I'm not trying to cloud my thoughts and ideas with what people's ideas are of me. Like, no.
I don't think nothing would be clouded for me. I cut people off so quickly. Now, if I had that little inkling of thought or that gift, like you say, of people talking about me, if I knew, man, there'll be a long list of people I ain't cut off.
Well,
I don't
I
I
don't
I'll
would
know if
be
it would be a long list of people, but it would put it into perspective the people who truly are for you and in your corner, and the people who are just snakes and
But what's crazy,
bite.
you should be able to see those people.
Well, you don't
And
see it
when
right away, you know what
I,
I'm saying? Especially
our
if you have good intentions.
our grandparents, and I know you guys heard this before, we've all grew up in church. We have to have a discerning spirit. So, which means we got to know these people and we have to pray and ask God to show us these people from a mile away. I have had so many people be revealed to me who they really are. And I think there's still more out there. I just gotta, you gotta wean them out. So don't really smiley. I'm with you, but then I got a long list of people to be added to that, like on the chopping block.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't it wouldn't sway but I would know who with me and who talk about my back. So I
Yeah,
Hmm.
ain't nothing to them. I don't that's
Yep.
I thought about when I was young. I think that
yeah.
uh,
And then sometimes people may say things because they just aggravated in the moment, but they
Girl,
don't have
listen,
any ill
you
will.
took the words right out of my mouth. Like you must have felt me. That's just what I was saying in my head just now.
Yeah,
Every comment doesn't always mean like you know how you can have a friend that's like you be like, girl, I hate like she keep complaining about this man. Like
yeah,
she act like she's stupid. Like that's just me venting. Like that don't mean I don't care about you. It's just like man, I'm just tired of her ass keep calling me with the
exactly.
same shit over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like but
Because and
sometimes you
that's
can't.
true. That's a part of human nature. Like we do get annoyed with certain things. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. But I don't want to have to deal with all of that in my.
I'm the friend that wind up telling your ass, look, why you call me and ask me when you know you're not gonna listen?
Shut up.
Here,
I I
that's
be
dumb.
listen. I be
I be
like,
like that. I be
I
like,
be
okay, now
listening.
you ready for me to respond? All right, so here it is. You ain't gonna listen to what I got to say anyway, so why you call me?
Man. Okay.
Mind you, I don't do that. But when you ask me, I be like, yeah, that was stupid. Like I think I'm more blunt. I'm more blunt. Like I don't say much, but when you ask and you like, you think that's stupid? Yeah, that's stupid. Like it's
Mhm.
come out just like that. Like you
And
think
she
I was being
says
dumb?
it just like
Yeah,
that too.
like, yeah. You. That was
I'm not
stupid.
your friend if I don't tell the truth.
That was dumb as fuck. You dumb as fuck for that. That
Oh my god. On a lighter note, y'all know Mardi Gras season is upon us. It's my favorite time of the year. I love Mardi Gras more than Christmas. And
damn.
I
What?
do. I just I because my family they get together more for Thanksgiving than they do for Christmas. Now we get together, but you know when you're on a parade route, everybody out there, the whole family,
Hmm.
we out there for hours and hours just hanging out, chilling with each other while the parade is passing. It's something fun to do for food, and we get a chance to have some takeaways and bracelets to put on our neck and cups to drink out of for the rest of the year.
Well, I'm in Houston, so the only Mardi Gras you get is in Galveston, and it's like, girl, it reminds me of Slidell. You don't go to that.
So like
Oh,
they'll have a Mardi Gras?
They do. You haven't been to the parades in Slidell.
Never.
I never
You
been.
don't want to go. You don't want to go. They have the little. They got the bands like Bonnable. I can't say you know the other, but like Bonnable. They don't have like Saint Aug and
That girl said,
they got them. I hate them fucking drums. I hate. Oh my god, y'all! I hate those drums. That's
man,
so random, but I
what really like messed me up when I got to Southern and they had other HBCUs who had them same kind of drums. I'm like, what the fuck? What y'all doing with that
I hate
shit?
them blookers. I hate them things so
them church bells.
much.
That's what they are.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's not even like a xylophone or a marimba. Like I could get with a person playing those. Like bells in a band is normal, but the
So,
ding, 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 ding,
oh, I
ding,
hate girl.
What is
I
it? Like
hate them.
boom, 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 boom.
chimes? What is it?
I hate them fucking
It's
drums.
always the
I
same
hate them.
freaking rhythm every single time, and I'm like, I really was like, why these black people got this?
And me too. I think I saw it once, and I was like, "Oh, y'all play them too." I was like, "Oh, man, I hate." I was
But
like,
I'm gonna
that's
be
"I
out
got
there
great
actually
Mardi Gras.
attitude."
that's usually four or three tenor drums, and it just did the sounds of it, like the highs or the lows, depends on how tight they put the rim on there. Just the musician in me, but still, I'm not encouraging my kids to play that series of drums.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
But no, I was saying
Yeah.
that to say,
Mm-mm.
um, y'all, we should catch some parades together. I know K Marie is the only one who's at a distance, but we definitely gotta catch some that's out here, and then we gotta drive down the road and catch some that's out there.
Y'all
So,
know I do not go to parades.
I'm gonna be out there for the Mardi.
ah,
I always be out there for Mardi Gras.
I do not go to parades.
I don't go if it's raining. Like that's the only time I don't go. And
I'm
then
too
I'll be
scary.
mad
I'm
sitting in front of the TV
too
or if
scary.
my
I'm too
family.
scared. My anxiety too bad to be around so many people and shoot and think about somebody shooting. Oh, girl, I don't.
Oh yeah, that's fair. But I mean, and in New Orleans, it depends on where you staying too. But I don't know how it's been after
Yeah.
COVID because a whole lot of
I
stuff.
said next year I'm gonna come down from Mardi Gras because we haven't been down there
COVID was
since
my
I
last
moved.
year. COVID was my last year because I caught the Zulu parade by the Lord, what it was by the Lafitte.
In 20,
Mm.
I was at the Zulu parade in 20. I think that was the first time
That was the first time what?
I went to the Zulu.
Oh,
Right in
I like Zulu parade.
Zulu.
But
Yeah,
here's the thing, like when I was living in New Orleans, I never went to Zulu because I was always marching in Zulu. But you know, oh, I'm sorry, Instagram just went off. Instagram say y'all talking too long. But I didn't go to the Zulu parade until I became an adult, and I was just like, man, we've been missing out. Like it's fun.
yeah, Zulu parade dope.
I
I
like
look.
Oh,
Zulu parade.
shit, but it's dope.
Look, off subject. I think the sound got better when you got off Instagram. Like I hear you so clear now. Like
Oh, not yeah. This was the
everybody.
first time
Yeah.
because I had to go into a whole nother tab in order for it to run while we were live. But I was looking at it on my
Okay.
Like
Oh, that's
he in two bubbles.
okay. I thought that was King Diamond popping in for the
Uh,
last second.
you you on mute. Yeah, King. Can't hear you. Now
Can't
you
hear you.
still can't hear. I'm about to go anyway though. My phone about
I'm
Awesome.
back. All right,
Yeah.
y'all. Now you heard from
we did.
Yes.
it was. It ended on a little damper note, but we still made up for it. I'm glad y'all joined me. Now, normally we are here on Wednesday nights, streaming live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. However, we missed yesterday because in Texas and also parts of Louisiana, we had severe weather. So we were not able to get on here live and be able to have a conversation with you guys and each other, but we definitely made up for it on tonight. Until next time, make sure to like, share, and also subscribe to our channels. We are on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. As you know, I'm your host with the absolute most. I'll see you next week.
That's Dom on the beat.